It's warming here fast. Hey, Lewis. Hey, Nick. Well, we're down in the lower field here. Ground looks really nice. We're going to wipe out this barley here yet. Well, Ohio is probably right around 9 hours, I think. No, 8.5. I'll have to see if Dan comes. Dan was here from Ohio. He would know. It all depends on what part. Hey, thanks. I had my middle son driving the tractor today for a short period of time. He really enjoyed that. Now I did burn this off, so we're just working in because I always have problems with grub down here. Hey Paul, got my buddy with me.
Hello.
I'll let him drive here in a little bit. I always have problems with grub in the springtime, especially a green crop in like this. Now it is burnt off, and it is burnt off, but I always have problems, so I'm just going to work it up a little bit, put it in, and then we'll plant it. One heck of an air conditioning unit in it. Hey, good evening, Ted. Turn those lights off, turn that off. It's working up really nice. Now we got a stick. It's a small one, but floods, you know. I don't like to run over stuff like that, get wedged in and stuff like that, the tires. But I just want to answer one question here, really easy for you guys. Here in the operation, I do a lot of changing. Things I do is what makes me happy. So if you don't like what I'm doing, what I'm running, when I'm running it, don't watch the channel. There's a lot of good people here that watch our channel. I will let you know when, how things are going to change, happen, or what I do get. There's a lot of stuff I like for my own business, and you guys are coming along to enjoy it with me. I'm not saying anything about you, Andrew. I understand you guys want to know a lot of things. I did have a video coming out. I lost everything on my phone, but this is my life, and I'm sharing it with you. And I think we need to be more positive about things in our comments. And if you don't have something nice to say, don't say it at all. And I'm happy, and I'm doing things that makes me happy, and my children are happy. They get to do this stuff. They'll never ever in their lives maybe will get the opportunity to do what they get to do here on the farm. Farming is a privilege anymore. You didn't say anything, Ted. That's right, Paul. I'm bringing you along to share with you. Just watch the equipment. I will do a video once everything, the deals are done. I will show you stuff. But let's just enjoy it. I'll get it turned around here. I'll have to get the missus to do that here. She might come on here, but it's really easy. It's really easy to look up my email. Hey, good evening, Stu. Okay, we'll come around here a little bit. Try to stay out of that wet spot. It's yeah, it's fine. Well, you can put it on here for me. It's this bkangus25@gmail.com. Alright, hold on. Push that down. Get it lined up here again. Now straight. Straight. That's right. Right there it is, Paul. Do all the calves have names?
No. One batch they all did, but it's kind of hard to keep track.
Yeah. What do you think of this tractor so far?
Nice.
Get back around here a little bit. Hey, Walker's Dairy Farm, how you doing today? I told him he should have his cowboy hat on, but he didn't listen to me. Now, when we get down, you just pull the throttle back just a little bit, and then we'll just turn around and come back around. That's right. Even I had the youngest middle son in here. He was running this thing just for a little bit. First thing he said, I'm nervous. And I said, well, I'll just let you do it in the straight ways. Just pull it back a little bit. Yep, that's good. And then we're going to go that way a little bit. Turn right there. Now come back around. Nice and slow. Keep coming right around. Now the kids need to learn how to operate this stuff before auto steer. Yep, CPAC. I see you here, buddy. Sorry, I had my little discussion here about some of the comments, and I just want you guys to enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, don't watch. That's all I ask. And we want to get over a little bit so you're not overlapping so much. Line her up. Give her some more throttle. Mine Gardens, how you doing? How was your day, CPAT trucker? Now he turned that around pretty good. And you know, we get a lot of people that are retired farmers or young kids, and I don't know his name offhand, but we got an email, and he said, hey Ken, auto steer has its place, especially out west. When you're out driving, you know, maybe it takes an hour to get across the field. It's probably nice in a way, but here in Pennsylvania, we got some of the nicest little fields that you can see. Ken says hi.
Hey, Ken.
Doing a good job taking care of marshmallow strawberry.
Yep. He's gaining weight nicely.
The hours are 9:54 now. I put on about 10 hours roughly or so. Is it Rodney? Something like that. I like to not overlap too much. We won't get done in time. Hey, thanks, Andrew. I know I appreciate you too, and I like your channel too. So
Is it okay if I come around that big wet spot?
Yeah, we can go around there. Just stay away from a little bit. It's drying out. Go this way once. Cut that corner there. Get that corner. Don't turn your wheel so much. Pull your throttle back if you feel like you're going too fast.
I'm feeling
Well, stay away from here a little bit. The tractor has the power to pull it, so it's not, especially in the second time around. Now you gotta go out wide. And come around nice and gentle. Wet right here, so just keep it where you see it's dry. I want to keep the tires clean. You're right, Texas Panhandle farmer. I agree with you 100%. Now, I just said it's a must in some applications, but I figured for a young guy, he doesn't need a auto steer. Hey, thanks. Yeah, it's very important I teach the kids. You know, I'm right here. came right around there. Now right up here, I think we have a line up again and try to not to overlap too much because I'm trying to get this down before dark. We're trying to show them that, you know, things can be done and we have to do it in a safe way. And gotta love power. That's right, Ken. You gotta love power. Good evening. I think it's Dylan Bike and Outdoors. $300 roughly. CPAC 300 horse. It's an 83 10. All you gotta do is look up your mirror up there to watch this, make sure everything's turning in the back every once in a while. Or your mirrors, that's what they're for there.
Yep.
Walker Dairy, went to a auction today. I haven't been to a farm auction in a long time.
Last time we went was a Amish auction.
I'd like to get out right here and then get it coming up over the hill. That's another day. And we're going to go down here once you get out down from the green and go this way and then come back around the other way. The tractor has 954 hours on it now. Not real hard, just go that way now. Hey, welcome. Ruben, I think it's Ruben. If I mess up your names, I'm just a farmer. 24 Gates, 26, how you doing? Come right around. Yeah, the tractor's not even broke in yet, really. Very nice ground down in here, but we get a lot of high water there last year in this farm, down in this area. Yeah, it's a totally different horsepower. You know, you talk about big horsepower. This will drag some stuff around, but got another manure pump. Got a little bit of a dirty window on that side. I want to go slow when I see these rocks. I'm just trying to go around. There's two there. You don't want to overlap too much more. Yeah, the good moisture in this ground right now. Over there's one rock. Yeah, right there's one. So back the throttle down just a little bit. There you go.
We're talking about, boys.
So I gotta go a little slower now. I want you to go that way. Turn around, not going around there again. No. You're on the ground to turn down. Now turn this way. Right there, you can see there's a wet spot. Right here, it's really nice ground. Hey, he just turned 10. There's another one right here.
Yeah, I'm just
Gotta
gonna,
go slow here.
I'm just gonna keep at this horse.
I want to go a little slower over this one. Wait till we get there. It's right there, so slow down just a little bit. Slow him down a little bit. Slow her down just a little more, yeah. There you go. There you go. Now you can go back up. Andrew's turning 11 this year, it looks like. Or 11 or 12, I missed that comment. He'll be 12 here in July the 1st. Now we don't need to come back down there. We'll just let them down there. Hey, Ralph. What is it? A big rock? Yeah, it's I tried to take it out. It's a big river boulder, it's smooth on top. CPAP's my daughter turns 14 on July 12th. Well, once we get a little closer, you have to let me know. To their birthday there. Is Ralph from Ohio? No, he's in North Carolina. Dan Rohr, he's from Ohio. He's been in here. Just had to clean my semi. Ruben, he's out of South Texas. Hey, thank you. Kelly, I guess it is. Hey, thank you. Thanks for stopping. Just back her down just a little more on throttle. Come right around now. More passes, we should have it cleaned up. They sold the truck. Your house is old like my house in 1965. I bet your house is a lot nicer shape though. Ruben said you're doing an excellent job. He was impressed. You really pay attention. I said he should have his cowboy hat on yet in his boots, but hey, CPAC, thank you. Have a great evening. Thanks for stopping. we're not going up there with that rock. Just turn around out there. You can see where the wet spot is. Yeah, it's a cover crop. We burned it off there the other night. But I have a problem with a lot of grubs down in here, so I like to just till the ground a little bit. Now go up a little further. Go further. See, there's a rock right there. Now turn. Back her down just a little bit. There you go.
There's a bird.
Wade, he says it won't be long. The farmer's son will be out there alone doing what you're teaching him. And yeah, he's doing a lot of different things by himself now, but the sun's just headed down here now. We'll stop here a minute real quick. So just back the throttle on down. Go to neutral. This is what I did earlier today. One pass with this turbo till. This ground will produce corn on a dry year. This is excellent ground on a dry year. There's Dan. Frank was asking how many hours from Ohio into Pennsylvania here to my place, roughly. Say hi to Dan.
Hey, Dan.
Nick, I guess it was.
You guys probably don't know
Nick
why.
Fisher. He was asking how many hours.
I was going around checking.
This has the basket on the back and it helps bust the ground up. The ground's really nice and warm. Most people would love to have dirt like that in a garden. We're just chopping that barley up a little bit.
Nice.
Yeah, it was terrible last year, Paul. Look at that ground just fall apart. It's perfect condition. Put that cover crop there.
I just heard something.
My Pioneer salesman, you know, just coming in with something like this, like and cutting up the channels for the grubs and the slugs, and makes a big difference as far as you're waiting on some storms. I know some areas are so dry and others are just burning up. Do you want to walk up there and then get me coming and go like this and then you get me coming like this? Up there on the other side of the hill there. Just walk up there on the ground. Be careful.
Hey, guys. I don't know where Dan went. Nick. wear the tractor out, Larry. Just using it. He's coming. Hi, Kelly. How'd you like that, guys?
Somehow it got zoomed in again, I guess, did it? Alright guys, I think something happened here to the camera. Got zoomed in too close. I don't know how to do this. There we go. Alright guys, I appreciate you coming along here. They get too long and then they don't get watch time. Have a great evening, guys, and we'll talk to you later tomorrow. Corn planter will be in the field tomorrow. Thanks, Paul. Have a great night. Donald.